that shit. I gotta check my weight. Tripping. Man, that shit was crazy last night. Man, my shit itch. I gotta spend the whole day cleaning up. Shout out Cole in the chat, man. Bro, last night, I don't want to say last night, well, yeah, last night, I learned some crazy information. I learned about some crazy information last night. That shit just fucked my whole perspective up a lot of things. I can't really speak on it, but I'm gonna start the stream off with that. How you doing? I'm doing good, Cole. How you doing, man? This fucking year done started off crazy as hell. This year has been, I swear to God, this year done been a movie. Like, from everything that's been going on in the fucking news, like, this shit done been a movie so far, bro. Man. How long we gonna start stream up in a minute? But yeah, this is one of them mornings, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just wanna say this, bro. Don't trust that fucking, I ain't even gonna say it, fuck it. I ain't even gonna say it. That's gonna be too obvious. But appreciate everybody that pulled up this morning in the chat. It's a chill stream. I don't really know how I'm gonna start this stream off. We usually start off doing studio session. But I'm finna start this stream off hearing what you niggas got going on. What y'all want y'all hear about shit y'all want me to get my take on this morning. As far as like anything controversial, anything type shit. I'm open to hear what y'all want me to talk about in the chat. I'm low-key gonna do the studio session in about like 3 hours, 2 hours. Probably within the next hour. I'm start looking for some beats real quick, though, for sure.
Ready to be an e-commerce pioneer? Bluehost has step-by-step WordPress onboarding to me.
No, that ain't it. Saw Darian in the chat. I keep forgetting it's fucking spring break, bro. One thing I know about spring break, it show the people true colors. Ain't nothing wrong with partying and stuff, but a lot of people be doing a lot of crazy shit on spring break. Like, spring break is just one of them times, like, if you a bop, your bopness gonna show. Ain't nothing wrong with being a bop, you just being yourself. But like, I got this theory. I feel like the best time to get to know somebody is during the winter. No, the best time to get to know somebody is during the summertime and the springtime. Because the summertime and the springtime is when motherfuckers really active. And it's something about when you interrupt somebody fun, or they feel like you interrupt somebody fun. That's when they start bothering you. You said, "What's wrong with partying?" Ain't nothing wrong with partying. I just said that. You ain't listen. I just said, ain't nothing wrong with partying. I just said, when you do it, that's when motherfucking true colors come out. So, what do I mean by that? I feel like some motherfuckers be more defensive. Say you dealing with somebody, right? A motherfucker be more defensive about like wearing certain stuff, or not even just wearing certain stuff, but like they do more hoe shit. Like if you in a relationship, I don't think you should be throwing ass in the front of 100 niggas type shit. But like you just going out to drink, you know what I'm saying? Chill with your homegirls or your homeboys, whatever you do. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But like, motherfucker do the extra when that particular time of the year come around type shit. YouTube. My YouTube channel is Gabriel Code. Y'all slow to nigga Gabriel in the chat. But the summertime could be very beautiful. I have a lot of great memories every summer. Summertime for me always be like a GTA movie. I never know what the fuck gonna happen. It be some off the wall shit. But this summer I know I'm on some shit to where like, now I advise anybody else that's in the chat. Like this summer I'm on some shit to where I just want to be like, I want to do a little bit more. Like I want to like go out to like eat at like a nice little restaurant type shit. Like nigga, go like try like smoothie from a cool little restaurant. Go buy plants type shit. So this summer I'ma switch it up. Then I'ma switch it up from what I usually do. Usually I don't be on shit in the summertime. Like cause I'm not a nigga that go out. So I learned you gotta just find stuff that fit more of your niche. Darian said everybody a hoe on God. No, they ain't, my boy. Everybody ain't no hoe. Y'all niggas funny. I fuck with y'all vibes though. Yeah, everybody ain't no hoe. I just want to make this shit clear for anybody in the chat. This is a music channel. I do stream on this motherfucker just to connect with people that listen to my music, or even if you just come in, okay, you just like to hear what I gotta say. But yeah, if you are new to the chat, man, hit the subscribe if you are new. The goal for this stream, particularly this morning stream, I want to end this morning stream off with 2,750 subs. So we 16 subs away from hitting that. So if y'all new, hit the sub. I want to end this morning stream off with 2,750 subs. So we 16 subs away from hitting that. So if you new, hit the sub. But yeah, back to what I was saying though. Everybody ain't no hoe. I ain't gonna let I hate people try to paint that narrative like everybody a hoe. Every nigga ain't no hoe, and every female ain't no hoe. You just in a lot of hoe ass places type shit. That's my best way to put it. There's a lot of good people out here, you know what I'm saying? And even if you is fucked up, go out there and correct your flaws. You gonna find somebody that's on the same level as you, in my opinion. Darian said I'm a girl. What Darian? What? Female Darian, I'm gonna tell you right this. Let me tell you like this. Everybody ain't no hoe. Everybody ain't no hoe, but you for sure gotta be able to tell the signs off rip, you type shit. You gotta find people that's kind of got the same interest. You gotta find people that kind of got the same interest in you. That's my opinion. Don't take my opinion. I'm just giving takes from my point of view. But you know what I'm saying. If you don't want a lot of hoe shit in your life, be able to evaluate a motherfucker. You gotta be able to evaluate a motherfucker like this motherfucker got a lot of hoe shit going on, so I don't even want to associate myself with that shit. Randall said rate your rolling skills from 1 to 10. I suck at rolling. I use paper and shit. Like I use paper. That's how I roll up. I just stuff that shit. Everybody different though. I don't really like tobacco because that shit make your lips dark. Smoking in general make your lips dark, but the tobacco just add that touch to it. You feel me? I'm cool on it. Shit. Shout out Nathan in the chat. These niggas said some weird shit. Never mind. People test me, I swear. Nah, I feel like once a motherfucker, you said people test you. I feel like once a motherfucker gets to like doing, I feel like everybody for sure tests each other when they first get to know somebody. You know, you gotta see this motherfucker fit to you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see this motherfucker fit with you. So a motherfucker gonna run Texas. But when you feel like a motherfucker just playing an unnecessary ass game, like you gotta just cut that shit off. Man or woman, that motherfucker just got a low self-esteem and they wanna feel validated. So you gotta just wash your hands when you feel like a motherfucker running some unnecessary ass Texas, cause this is like some shit be uncalled for. Like for real, some shit be uncalled for. If y'all new to the chat, man, hit the sub, man. We 16 subs away from hitting the goal today. We 16 subs away. So if you new, hit the sub, man. Shout out Katie in the chat. Hoes are made or born. I feel like, my opinion, I feel like what you go through gonna make you into the individual you are today, like whatever you've been through. So if a motherfucker a hoe, you know what I'm saying, they probably got done wrong, you know what I'm saying, they just said fuck it, this is how they gonna live their life from now on. Or they probably just made a conscious decision like, man, I just wanna fuck shit. It feel good, you know what I'm saying? You can't blame a motherfucker for wanting to have their fun. You just ain't gotta associate with that, you feel me? I think motherfuckers get that shit confused. Like, and I done messed up before. Like, appreciate the new sub, whoever just subbed up. I done messed up before. You try to change a motherfucker. Like, you can't change a motherfucker from what they already do. A motherfucker will resent you for that. You trying to change who they is. Like, that's like a motherfucker trying to change you for who you is. You gonna look at them like, man, get the fuck on. You feel me? Like, so it's just like, you can't. Don't be trying to change a motherfucker, you feel me? And then motherfuckers be trying to change a motherfucker, and then it don't work out. Motherfucker get to arguing, and then when motherfucker get to arguing, a motherfucker just end things completely, and then you can look back like, damn, I did all that for what? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta just keep that in mind. Like, don't try to change nobody, cause you wouldn't want nobody to change you, unless it's for like the better good. But even when it's for the better good, a motherfucker still gonna look at you crazy. So you gotta let motherfuckers change on their own time. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't gonna be with you, but you gotta let motherfuckers change on their own time. Darian said, by the way, if y'all new to the chat, bro, hit the sub. We 15 subs away from hitting the goal for this particular stream. We 15 subs away. Again, I'm gonna keep reminding y'all, this is a music channel. I just hop on here to connect with my audience, and new people that's come along and that fuck what we got going on. So I hop on here to chop it up with y'all. At least 3 times a day. At least 3 to 2 times a day I'll be on stream. Darian said some on God, like, mad people be bullying me, bruh. I done been bullied. I say that shit all the time on my channel. Like, I done been bullied. So the best thing I can say for you, Darren, is to get you off a man or a woman. Like, if a motherfucker feel like they can take advantage of you, bro. If a motherfucker feel like they can take advantage of you, they gonna keep taking advantage of you, cause they know you an easy target. You know what I'm saying? Until you start like really standing up for yourself in every aspect, like you don't let shit slide. People gonna be known. People gonna know you for the person they can take advantage of. Even a littlest nigga that might be physically weaker than you, feel like they can take advantage of you just because they see everybody else taking advantage of you. So, a motherfucker just try to run bullshit up on you, you gotta be able to stand on business, you know what I'm saying? Even if that motherfucker bigger than you, you gotta be able to just stand on business, not let a motherfucker walk all over you. That go for every aspect in life, you know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker feel like they can test you, they gonna keep trying to test you, you know what I'm saying? Cause they know you an easy target. Why would I go hurt somebody that's like physically stronger than me and I know can do something, then go do something to somebody that I know is weaker than me. If the money over there, if they got the same amount of money, I'm gonna go to the motherfucker that's weaker than me. So you gotta be able to you gotta let that shit be known, like you ain't letting nothing slide. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker put their hands on you, that's when you gotta violate them. But unless a motherfucker just talking to you, just saying words to you, ain't really doing nothing. You ain't gotta do nothing to them. If y'all new to the chat, man, hit the sub, man. If y'all new to the chat, hit the sub. Darian said, yeah. What if people trying to fuck and well he said, whoa. What if people try to fuck and I'm like, leave me alone and they are mean to me? That sounds a little crazy. What the fuck? If a motherfucker trying to fuck you, you ain't trying to fuck, nigga, that's assault. Simple. If motherfucker trying to do that, you should go probably tell somebody or just let that shit be known that you will go tell somebody to that individual. Nigga, that ain't bullying. That's some other shit. You know what that is. That ain't bullying. So you gotta let that shit be known off rip. Like, nah. Appreciate the new sub, whoever just subbed up. You gotta let that shit be known off rip. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's at that point, that's not even motherfucking bullying. That's assault. No bullshit. So you gotta let that shit be known that I will go report this if you keep doing this, or just let that shit be known off rip to whoever the authorities is. For real. But if like you get to know somebody and they on that type of timing, make sure you let them know make sure you let them know your intentions. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody that's subbing up. If you're new to the chat, hit the sub. We are now 14 subs away from hitting the goal this morning. I told y'all the goal we trying to hit this morning is 2,750. So we are now 14 subs away. The overall goal before this month end is to hit 3K subs, and the overall goal before the summertime start, which is May 24th, is to hit 4,000 total subscribers. And we are on the verge of doing that. And yeah, we on the verge of doing that. So if y'all new to the chat, hit the sub. Appreciate everybody that's subbing up this morning. Gabriel said, can you sing one of your songs? I won't sing one of my songs, but I'll play one of these motherfuckers. My whole channel full with music. So if y'all, like I said, if anybody new to the chat, it's a music channel. I'm a rapper. I sing. Overall creator, but this is a music channel, and this whole channel is just filled with music. I drop my music every day, so yeah, I just hop on here, just build my audience up more and engage with y'all. If y'all new to the chat, by the way, hit the sub. Randy said Jesus is God on God for real, no cap, 100 on God. Nigga funny, but no, though. I fuck with God. I pray. Yeah, I fuck with God. I don't believe in all that church shit though. Like, I feel like church is so bullshit to me. Like I learned early when I was like 12. 'Cause I used to go to church by myself. Like, I learned early like that church shit some bullshit. A nigga be going into a motherfucking Bible every fucking Sunday, reading these fucking scriptures out the motherfucking Bible. Now, granted, they got truth to them. Of course, they ain't lying about certain shit, but it just be like, man, go to church. Everybody in the church just be all happy inside, but then you get up out of church, motherfuckers be the total opposite. It just be like, you come to realization, like, everybody like to put a front on when they in like this fucking house / church. Everybody like to put a front on like these saints, these higher Christians, and you get out of church, these motherfuckers is just piece of shit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody piece of shit to an extent. Well, I don't want to say everybody, ain't gonna put that on everybody. But like, don't go in church acting like you holier than thou, and then get out of church and be a fucking bitch. Keep the same image you got in church. But I say every church, I say every fucking church damn near in America, I feel like 80% of the motherfuckers that go to them churches be bullshitting. Be on bullshit, you know what I'm saying? It just feel good when they go to church every Sunday or go to their little Bible study. If y'all haven't noticed when y'all go to church, and I feel like everybody can relate to this. You go to church, it's always somebody trying to flex on somebody in there. Let me know. Like, I feel like it's always sometimes. Appreciate the new sub, whoever just subbed up. We are now 13 subs away. I'm gonna keep updating y'all throughout this whole stream. Hold on. We now 13 subs away from hitting our goal. We had 7,000. When we had 2,007. We had 2,737 subs. The goal for this particular stream is to hit 2,750 subscribers. So whoever just subbed up, appreciate you. We 13 subs away from hitting the goal. So if you are new to the chat, hit the sub. But back to what I was saying though. In churches, I just feel like it's just a lot of bullshit. Like, it's just bullshit. Niggas be bullshitting. Like, that church shit just be like, man, people just like to go to flex there. People just really go there to flex on each other. Like, I know seen this shit in my face. Like, females, women, they be in their 50s, 70s, 60s, and they be trying to go to church to have, for one, a dress off competition. Then they like to go there to flex the job title they got. Like, oh, I do this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I got this going on in my life. They literally go to church to flex on each other. Like, that shit just be like damn near like preschool / high school vibes with the motherfucking elderly people like past 50 and shit. I didn't say past 45 for real, for real. It just be like, or then say somebody say they having like a church day to where everybody bringing food. Motherfuckers try to compete with the type of food they bring in that motherfucker. It just be like, man, can you give me a shout out? I'm not giving nobody no shout out, bro. No bullshit. But no, back to what I was saying though. It'd be like a real competition in churches, especially. I ain't gonna put it on no race. I ain't gonna say no race. But I'm gonna say, bro. I'm gonna say, from my perspective, going to church, bro. People only want to flex on each other. People only want to talk about each other in there, and people only want to just come off as like they perfect in there. Like, come on, bro. You bitch, you getting fucked by the pastor. We know you getting fucked by the pastor. Shout out my boy Drip in the chat. Hey Drip, I'm gonna fill you in what we were just talking about in the chat. Pretty much saying like motherfuckers in church, they be in that motherfucker acting holier than thou, and then in church people just like to go there to flex on each other. Like, I feel like every church I done went to and experienced. And by the way, if y'all new to the chat, hit the sub. But every church I done went to and experienced, bro, is always a motherfucker old ladies, old niggas in there trying to outdo each other. Like, people ain't really going to church to really get the holy scripture read to them and feel. You know what I'm saying? They don't really go there to really get what they need out that motherfucker. They go in there to really get their ego boosted. You know what I'm saying? Get that validation like they doing good in life. Motherfuckers don't really go to church for like, yeah, Darian said it's like clout or something. No bullshit. Like, I kid you not. It's like a month low here. I'm telling y'all this because I really grew up with certain, I won't say all my family members, but I really grew up, cause I got moved around a lot. So I lived with different family members at different age points in my life, in my early teenage years, and like before I became a teenager. So I seen that shit I seen that shit like when I was really, 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 really young. I seen how motherfuckers really just, get the fuck up out of here, nigga. You getting 24-hour hey when bro come in here and start spamming. I'm finna get you early up out of here. We ain't finna start that shit. Well, like I seen that shit just growing up, like you would be like seeing like how everybody react to church. Now I seen everybody react to church, bro. Everybody just really like put their time into getting dressed. Ain't nothing wrong with putting your time into getting dressed, but you just see the little things. You see like the little detail the motherfucker add to themselves that they normally wouldn't add to themselves, but for this specific day out the week, you know what I'm saying? They want to go all out. You know what I'm saying? Show up to the motherfucking church like they ain't just, you know what I'm saying? Did some wild shit the night before. I don't believe in all that church shit, man. I believe in God, higher power. You know what I'm saying? God. And I got my own beliefs. You know what I'm saying? I don't really believe in all that other stuff, bro. I just feel like all that other stuff just be motherfucker like to use a lot of stuff over your head. Like the Bible say woo dee woo woo, so if you do woo dee woo woo, you going to hell. Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. We ain't talking about all that shit you done did in the 60s and 70s. We know you, nigga. Just cause you been on the straight and narrow since the last 10 years, nigga. Don't be trying to like say I'm going to hell because you know what I'm saying? I had sex before I was married. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Nigga like to hit your ass, you going to hell. I'm going to hell because I was fucking before I got married. Like, I don't believe in marriage, bro. We could do the little ceremony and shit, but like, I don't really believe in all the paperwork. Why I gotta sign paperwork why I gotta sign paperwork and I've been fucking you for like the last 5 years? Raw. Why I gotta start why I gotta sign these paperwork when I've been inside your body for these last 5 years raw? Bitch, I got a more of a bitch, we gotta sign paperwork to show we got a real connection. Fuck out of here. What the fuck we talking about, you feel me? Darian says something so they can tell everybody I go to church. I swear to God, I done seen that shit too. I know motherfuckers that was just going to church just to tell everybody they was going to church. Because it's just one of them things that, hold on, I'm finna go lay the fuck down while I talk to you niggas. It's just one of them things that it's like a status symbol, like motherfucker like the, hold on, we ain't show you. My Cookie Monster eye came out. They said this nigga look crazy. They was flaming me last night. The homies like, what happened to bro Oz? And I honestly don't know what happened to this nigga Oz, bro. But yeah, motherfuckers really be getting married and shit. Motherfuckers, they get married just so they could tell motherfuckers they married. That shit all in the same boat, bro. And it's just like, bro, people be, I feel like people live their life for others for sure. I feel like everybody done did it to an extent. Even I done did it, but I feel like people just bring other people along with their bullshit that they know they doing it intentionally. It's just be like some in the moment shit. I don't believe in all that marriage shit, man. Like I don't believe in all that marriage shit, bro. Bitch, if I've been fucking you for 5 years, that's to show you how much I love your ass. I've been rocking with you out for if I've been rocking with you for half a decade, bitch, that should show you enough how much I love you. Oh bullshit, man. They can tell everyone I'm Christian. No bullshit. If you are new to the chat, though, hit the sub, hit the fucking subscribe. We just vibing this morning. But no, I'm with relationships and shit like that. Like I ain't with marriage, but like I'm with having like a relationship. You feel me? Like I really want to experience that shit. Like I only had like as an adult, only had one relationship. You know, I turned 21 on the 29th of this month. I only had one relationship out of my whole life as an adult. I had like a relationship when I was like in school and shit, but like as a grown man, only had one relationship. So I just ain't gonna get with anybody. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to experience. Like I feel like and me and the homies were just talking about this shit last night. Like I feel like everybody at least deserve to have. At least everybody deserve to experience real love to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody deserve to experience that shit. I feel like if you handle your business right, you will get to experience that. You know what I'm saying? And the real love you might experience, it might only last for like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? It might only last for 5. It might only last for a year. But it'll be real and genuine. You know what I'm saying? Don't nothing belong to you. Like you might be dating with somebody and your significant other might just die. They was loyal as shit, but shit, they died. But you got to experience that real love, how they made you feel. Of course, whatever y'all going through with somebody, y'all gonna have y'all problems. You know what I'm saying? But throughout the bullshit, y'all gonna enjoy your time together. But I feel like I said, so Merida in the chat. By the way, if y'all new to the chat, man, hit the sub, hit the subscribe, man. We 13 subs away from hitting the goal. We are 13 subs away from hitting the goal. But yeah, bro, I feel like everybody deserve to have that real love, bro. Like everybody, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you gotta just appreciate whoever just subbed up. I feel like in order to have a real good relationship with anybody, though, like you for sure gotta be able to take accountability, and you gotta be able to see shit from people's point of view. You gotta be able to see shit from that person's point of view, whoever you dealing with. Because if you can't see shit from that person's point of view, then it's just gonna be, it ain't gonna work out. Cause then if you can't see stuff from that person's point of view, then At that point, you just being selfish. If you just being selfish, you ain't in a relationship for the both of y'all. You just in a relationship for yourself. So you gotta be able to see shit from people's point of view, and you gotta be able to be patient with a motherfucker. Not patient to where you just accepting bullshit from a motherfucker, but be patient to where like you see how this motherfucker operate. You can see how this motherfucker maneuver throughout life. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be throwing yourself into like relationships just cause you lonely and desperate. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get right with yourself for a little minute. But I feel like shout out my boy EJ in the chat. Boy, EJ was in this motherfucker vibing with us last night, man. It was, the last stream we did last night, it was just I'm gonna start doing that shit more. I'm gonna start taking y'all along with whatever I got going on. No bullshit, but that shit was cool last night. EJ said, y'all eyes bugging you again? Hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look, y'all niggas be knowing my eyes be killing me. But they getting better type shit. My boy Drips, I don't know what the fuck I got going on. I ain't been sleeping well because I've been overthinking. So don't he said, don't get no sleep. I'm on my way. I'm on my third day of no sleep except for 3 hours. That's crazy. I was just talking about that with somebody. But like with me, like pretty much, none yet, my boy. I don't have any spot on my side of the mic right now, but with me, like, I can be going through the worst shit. I still can get sleep. I don't know why. I feel like that shit different for everybody. Cause I be hearing stories of motherfuckers that be going through shit, and they'll be up for like weeks. They say they be up for like a week or days. Like me, I don't know. I'm just able to sleep through whatever I got going on. My best advice to you though, Drip. My best advice for you, honestly, bro, like, if you can't sleep, turn off like all the distractions, like turn off phones, computers, TVs. When you trying to sleep, you ain't gonna fall asleep right away, but like, just lay in the bed till you fall asleep. But make sure you don't got nothing on that can distract you. You know what I'm saying? Cause if you got shit on that's gonna distract you, you gonna stay up. But if you just lay in the bed for like an hour and a half, eventually you gonna fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? Eventually you gonna fall asleep. It's gonna feel like a long ass time because you just laying there. But like if you cut off all your distractions, like your phone, TV, cut all that shit off, and just lay in bed, you'll fall asleep. You ain't even gonna know it. That's the best thing I can tell you to do. Why all black guys like Tyler the Creator? This nigga, man, Tyler the Creator hard, bro. Shout out Tyler the Creator. I got Mac up there too. We gotta add our Caucasian nigga up in there. I got both them niggas. No bullshit. No, I got both them niggas. Shout out everybody in the chat. If y'all new to the chat, man, hit the sub, hit the fucking sub, hit the sub, subscribe, motherfuckers, subscribe. We 12 subs away, 12 subs away from hitting the go. All the lights off, hell yeah, niggas. Early in the morning, I told y'all about my light theory, nigga. During the daytime, we can't have no lights on. It's just natural sunlight. I be keeping the blinds down, man. I like it on my Batman vibe type shit. Darian said, what I said? They said you are really handsome, by the way. I appreciate that. That's love. That's love, man. I ain't gonna lie though. Y'all know one thing I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, say y'all wake up on like a morning like this. You feel me? Let me give y'all like the benefits of having like a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Say you wake up on the morning like this. Say I'm on stream with y'all, you feel me? I'm on stream with y'all just talking. And then if I had a girl, you know what I'm saying? It can't really be from anybody. I don't feel like a sneaky link can do this. I don't feel like a bitch you just fucking on can do this. The person gotta really have that title on them. Like, say you were like a girl, you feel me? You get up before her type shit. Or she get up before you. And then boom, she just go in the kitchen and start making you breakfast and shit. And then she just turn the music on. You know what I'm saying? She like a candle. You feel me? She light a candle up, you know what I'm saying? And she come out in her boy shorts with the big t-shirt on and just start cooking you breakfast and shit. Now me, I'm a real big French toast guy. Like I like French toast. You feel me? I like eggs. I ain't really big on them. I like eggs. You feel me? But I gotta eat my eggs with like another food. And then I like my apple juice. So you feel me? You just chilling like this, music playing, candles blowing, and then boom, your girl just, you know what I'm saying, go in that kitchen, start throwing down, nigga, and she put that Omarion Icebox song on, vibes, nigga, and then boom, it started raining outside. See, that's the good thing about having a girlfriend or a significant other. It come with different It come with different aesthetics. It come with different aesthetics. It's all about the aesthetic, the vibe. It won't work with a sneaky link. Cause a sneaky link, after she get done making that breakfast, she gotta go home. You might not hear from her for 2 days. But with your girl, after you eat and she go home, she gonna call and check up on you within a couple hours, not 2 days. Crazy world. But yeah, that's the benefits like having like a little, you know what I'm saying, a little boo. Hey, my boy Drip said that's why I wasn't here yesterday. Man, I'm glad when you do pull up, Drip, for real, for real. Dude said turn close the door. Fuck out of here, nigga. And then I'm out in 2 seconds. No bullshit. You know I'm not new, but you know I be smoking a Donald Duck. Smoking a Donald Duck. What you mean by that, nigga? My boy says something. If you make a kick account, that place ain't strict whatsoever. Nah, I just be on YouTube cause like YouTube just build the subs up more quicker. You know what I'm saying? It's more beneficial for me to be on YouTube because like this is where I place my music at. Is for motherfuckers can um discover me more quicker than going to kick, doing kick streams. I really can't gain much of an audience. That should take more time. Damn near year. But like YouTube already had that audience established, a small audience established, and at this point it's just gaining daily, so it's just more beneficial for me to be on YouTube. No bullshit. My boy Eater said I got spring break. Yeah, spring break. It don't even seem like spring break. Like I kid you not, I'm 21. Well, I'm gonna be 22 at the end of this month, and it's like I swear, when spring break happened, I never like felt it like some motherfuckers be going out. People go party and shit for spring break, but I never did none of that stuff. Not because I didn't like want to do it. It's just like I just never been in the. I don't know. I just never did it. Like I be having life shit going on. Every time spring break happen, like shit, nigga be having other responsibilities to take care of type shit. But I'm 22. I feel like the deadline. It's then there a deadline to where you really can like do that spring break activity stuff. I feel like that deadline 23, 24, and I'm about to be 22. So I didn't want to experience a cool spring break, but I gotta make sure whatever I gotta take care of, that's important. I gotta take care of that shit first. He just said Linda rate Lil Uzi. Ooh, why this shit hot like that? Fuck. That shit hot as a motherfucker. That shit just burned me. I don't listen to Lil Uzi. I fuck with like 2 songs by bro. He hard though. If y'all new to the chat, man, hit the sub, man. Oh, he said a profile pic down the Doug smoking. He said that nigga sexy and rap good as hell. Rap is in a good position. I ain't gonna lie to you. People always be saying like, "Oh, rap music ain't." It ain't where it's supposed to be right now, bro. I hate when motherfuckers say that shit. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, you gotta look at shit like this. Like, in whatever field, whatever genre, whatever like whatever in life. Like it's always gonna have a moment where stuff go down and then it didn't come back up. Like right now, certain genres are taking over. You know what I'm saying? Even females taking over, but like that shit always fluctuate. Like right now in music, reggae music is just having this time, and kind of R&B is like taking a shift back up. But like rap finna always be dominant, bro. Like it just ain't really. It really ain't it ain't up right now, but it's finna go right back up, and it never went down in my opinion. But it just been overshadowed by a lot of great other music right now. But like uh, shit always gonna shit always gonna go up and down, nigga. That's how everything works. Shit fluctuate, but we just need niggas that really just gotta take the craft more serious. I'll say. But like we got it's the internet and people finding new ways to get their music heard and promoted without labels. So it's just like it's only a matter of time till we start hearing different unique sounds. You know what I'm saying? If y'all new to the chat, hit the sub though. We 12 subs away. So if y'all new, hit that sub. He said mumble rap is taking over for sure. Bro, I have motherfuckers say mumble rap because it's a lot of music that people consider mumble rap, and I would have considered it mumble rap until I actually dove in and listened to certain music. Like I used to think Playboy Cardi was mumble rap, and that nigga's not a mumble rapper, bro. If you really listen to what bro be saying, he actually be talking. He actually be saying words. That nigga voice or how he utilizes his voice is like a pure instrument, and it's very fucking unique. Like I feel like the only artist that did that shit like to the T, like how Cardi doing it, like using his voice like an instrument. I feel like the only artist that did that shit to the T, like to the T, was Young Thug. Like everybody thought Young Thug was a mumble rapper, and they still do. But like, bro, he not a mumble rapper. It's the way he saying shit. He uses his voice as a fucking instrument, and I'm not just saying he uses his voice as an instrument because everybody else been saying that like recently, these last years. No, when you actually gotta listen to that nigga music, even his old back catalog, like bro, he was using his voice as an instrument, and then he's southern too, so you really can't. You also might not be able to hear his voice how everybody else hear his voice or understand what he's saying. And Lil Wayne too. No bullshit. I swear to God, when I was growing up, I thought Lil Wayne. I ain't know. I swear to God, like growing up, I barely understood what Lil Wayne was saying because how he talked. Cause he from Louisiana, so bro talk a little different. I just remember growing up hearing Lil Wayne on the radio. I just remember his voice always had that unique sound. I ain't care what he was talking about cause I was younger, so I just know if that shit sounded good as a kid, that shit was put that song on. Lil Wayne voice sounded good. I didn't understand what that nigga was saying. I used to think nigga had to. I used to think bro used heavy auto tune growing up, but again, I got older. I realized like, bro, his voice just sound like that because he from Louisiana. And then he got shot in his throat, so it's like, yeah, his voice sound the way it sound. His voice very unique. And then I got older. I realized all Cuz was really saying shit in this music, and this shit resonate 10 times harder now. But his music good as fuck. Yeah, bro. I feel like a lot of these artists, man. I feel like human beings in general, bro. We're very creative. I feel like it's a lot of motherfuckers who, of course, is more advanced than others in a lot of other fields, and of course, music being a primary one. But I feel like everybody got a strong sense of creativity. Some motherfuckers get discouraged. Some motherfuckers just, you know, some motherfuckers just, you know what I'm saying, will never really release that talent they got inside them to the world because of fear, which is sad. But like, I feel like everybody got like a strong sense of creativity. Like everybody got like a strong sense of creativity. Like creativity is in everything. Like man, like it takes creativity to even invent something. Like even a motherfucker that invented the house. Like you know that like invented like a place to stay. Like you have to really be creative to come up with the concept of shelter. Like I gotta You know what I'm saying? I gotta make a roof. I gotta make a bathroom. I gotta make a basement. That's all come from creativity. Like, motherfucker gotta really think about shit like that. That shit ain't just motherfucker just fall out the sky. Nigga really had to think about, like, how can I survive? You know what I'm saying? Darian said something. He got shot in his friend, and he got shot in the throat. Yeah, Lil Wayne. I think no, not the throat. I don't know why I said that. I sounded crazy. No, he shot himself in the chest. I don't know why I said the throat. Like that had a reason to play with his voice. No. Drip said something. And I'm the only one that's been feeling like something's off lately. Not with myself, but some things just don't feel right. I ain't gonna lie to you, Drip. I've been feeling like that shit too. And I ain't talking about just like, I'm talking about like every year around this time. Maybe we on the same page, maybe we not, but we damn near might be. But it's like every time the weather started warming up, like from like damn near March to like April, I just be feeling weird. Like it just be feeling like weird. Like every year around this time, like from March to April, it just feel weird. Like I don't know. Like it always feel like this. It always feel like this for me though. Like every year around this time, like I don't even be know what it be, but it just be feeling weird. Like for real, for real. It's just one of them things that damn near in the air type shit. Hey, let me know if you on the same page, Trip. That shit just be crazy, man. I just be thinking like, man, what the fuck is offer on this motherfucker? By the way, if y'all new to the chat, man, hit the sub, man. Hit the subscribe. But I ain't gonna lie though. I feel like everybody got their book. I feel like everybody got their time in the month to where they feel off. Some niggas catch allergies around this time. I feel like everybody got their time around that month. So some motherfuckers' time might be in December, November where they feel off. Shit, ours just happen to be during the springtime. And I be feeling out of place like a motherfucker. I be like, something don't seem right. Oh bullshit. Nigga be feeling like they in the Hunger Games around this motherfucker. Y'all drop some questions in the chat, man. We just really vibing this morning. When I get off stream, I'm gonna drop some visuals for y'all. I got a vlog that we did last night. I'm gonna upload that joint as soon as I get off stream. Yeah, I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna drop this vlog I got for y'all. I'm gonna drop that shit as soon as I get off stream. One of them days. But I'm gonna be back on stream around like shit. Fucking my nose. I'm gonna be back on stream around like 1 to 2 o'clock, and then I'm gonna hop back on at like 7, 8, and then I'm gonna hop back on at like 11. So I'm gonna be back on 3 times today. My boy Drip says something. Am I the only one? Hold on. It said, you damn well gotta be tired as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, Drip. Like, my sleeping schedule been weird. Like, all lucky it be up. Like last night, we went to bed. Everybody left my crib at like 5 a.m. So from like 5 a.m. I had got up 50 minutes ago when I started this stream. So, but then some days I'll be sleeping for 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? So every day really be different type shit. It's like a unbalance. You know what I'm saying? That ain't really healthy. Not healthy. It just ain't ain't the proper way to structure certain stuff out in my day. I should have my day more structured out properly, but it's kind of different every day. It's like a creative lifestyle. Um, yeah, it's just one of those times. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't really feel tired as fuck. I'm just up. I naturally get up around like 7, 8 every morning. Like naturally, I get up. I think I done condition my body to do that. Like usually, I get up at like 10, 11. But like the last like half of like 6 months, I done 4 to 6 months. I just naturally get up at like 7, 8. Because I had like a job that required me to get up at a certain time. That I ain't there. I don't work there no more. But my body been programmed to get up around that time. So now I just now the time I do get up around now when I get up at this time, I just do some productive shit or try to do some productive shit. I'm always up at 5 o'clock for the fucking bus for school. No bullshit. Yeah, your ass get. That mean if you get up at 5 to go to get on the bus, that mean you gotta get up at 4 a.m. Cure says something. You got that lazy-itis type shit. If you are new to the chat, man, hit the motherfucking sub. Hit the sub, man. If y'all new, we 12 subs. We 12 subs away from breaking the goal. My boy Drip said, I'm about to just wake up when I woke. He said, I'm about to just wake up when I woke up and walk my ass to school. Oh, you walk to school? You said you walk to school? Or you get the bus, nigga? I'm confused. 4 a.m. Wow. You said it's 4 a.m. Where the fuck you at, nigga? It's literally 10 o'clock on that. 10 o'clock on the. It's 10 o'clock a.m. on. It's 10 o'clock a.m. on the dot where I'm at. Yo ass must be in goddamn Cali. Or like. Nah, that wouldn't be Cali time. Cali 2 hours behind. Yo ass on the other side of the world. My boy Strip said, nah, if I missed the bus to walk to school. Nah, I used to hate that shit. Like, I used to go to this like one alternative school, and they didn't have school buses, so they'd give us like bus passes to go to catch the school. And then we had to catch the city bus. And I ain't gonna lie, I used to be mad as shit when I used to miss the bus. Because in Milwaukee, it'd be cold. And then if you miss the bus, you might have to wait 30 to 40 minutes for the next bus to come. And it just be so cold outside on the bus stop. And then you get a late, like, you get like a late pass. Like, they say you late and shit like that. That should be annoying. There's a, I was listening to your music. It's amazing. Keep up the good work. I appreciate the love. I really do. I really do. If you are new to the chat, by the way, hit the sub. This channel is a music channel. Like I said, I hop on streams like this to really just chop it up with y'all and engage with y'all. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Like, every day this shit been growing, and just really taking it one day at a time, brick by brick. I'm 21, gonna be 22 at the end of this month on the 29th. So I be saying to myself like 24, 25. And this ain't nothing that I'm just exposing about myself or just jinxing. But I always say like 24, 25. That's when shit gonna be real for me. Like, as far as my career. Right now, a nigga just laying the groundwork in. Nigga just laying the foundation down. You know what I'm saying? A strong foundation. That's how we document everything. And anything I record, I drop that shit. Even if I feel like it's trash, I still drop that shit. Cause like I learned like what I don't like, some motherfuckers don't like. Like what I don't like, some motherfuckers do like. Cause like some of my most streamed songs I genuinely don't like at all, but I just put them out. So I just like the beauty of documenting everything and just sharing everything. Not sharing everything, but just documenting bits and glimpses of cool shit that I do along my journey. I think it's beauty in that, you know what I'm saying? And even streaming, because when I'm on these streams, I'm giving my point of view on things, but my point of view might change within the next 4 years. Nigga, I can go look back on these streams from 4 years from now and just realize that my point of view changed. I don't even think like that no more. That shit sounded crazy. What I used to think back in the day, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's just beauty in documenting everything, you know. And then, like I said, just me doing all these live streams done gave me a lot of subscribers. So it's just like I gotta utilize what I got, you know what I'm saying? What I got is YouTube and streaming platforms and social media to keep this shit growing daily, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just utilizing everything I got to the T, you know. My boy Drip said something. I got an alternative school. He's gotta go to alternative school right now. That shit fucking terrible. I told you I done went through that phase going to alternative school, bro. The alternative school I went to, it was a fucking military school, bro. It was a military school. The principal used to cook the food at lunchtime. She used to pay the kids that went to the school. She used to pay them to work there and clean up. Niggas had jobs. You had to be like an older kid to get a job there. That school sucked, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Niggas used to run every morning. Early in the morning at 7 a.m., niggas doing push-ups. Niggas was making motherfuckers do push-ups in the fucking 20-degree weather. All type of dumbass shit. What niggas was not learning nothing in that school. That shit used to have me so hot. Like, we used to go to school and not learn. Niggas go to school to work out and get yelled at. Stupid. Darian says something. I feel like I'm talking. Hold on. Darian said, you got that star quality. I appreciate it. I feel like I'm talking to a celebrity. Oh, God. Don't ever think like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself, don't make your, don't, I don't want to say that. Don't put people on the pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Don't put people on the pedestal. That's women, men, niggas, celebrities. Don't ever put people on the pedestal. I'm not a celebrity yet, but when I do become a celebrity, shit, gotta just always remember that my motherfucker shit and piss just like you. A motherfucker shit and piss just like you. And if a motherfucker wants to wipe out our bank accounts at any given time, they can do that. They can do that. If a motherfucker wants to wipe out our bank account at any time, they can do that. You all the same. My boy Drip said, nah, we in stream with a pre-celebrity. That's love, though. I appreciate the compliments, though. You know, I was just watching the TikTok. You know what's crazy? I was just watching the TikTok, and the nigga was just pretty much saying, like, everybody get to that peak of their career, like when they on the come up, to where it's like they get like a certain amount of views. Like I'm at that peak that the person on TikTok was talking about, and they was saying like everybody in their career before they really break through, they be at like a peak when it comes to certain views and a certain like traction that they might be getting on their channels or music. But they be at like a peak to where they might be getting like 200, 300 views, 500 views, or 200, 300 streams. But it's consistently, though. It's consistent views and streams compared to when they was getting none. But they be at that peak and they be like, they feel like they being stagnant. But reality, that's when they break through from that happen. If you just keep going through that little peak, you know what I'm saying? And when you stay down through that little peak, that's when everything starts to break through for you. And I was just like saying to myself yesterday when I had watched that video, like, damn, I'm literally at that peak right now to where it's like this, it's doing this, but it's finna do this. But while you right here, you think ain't nothing happening, but you really about to do this. And it's crazy because I'm really at that peak. But I ain't gonna lie, I kept it real. I said when I get some money, I ain't gonna change on the homies. You know, I really don't know what I would do when I get money because I never had real money. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really say what I do, but I know for a fact, like, bro, for sure got it. I done fuck some real money up in my lifetime. So I will say that. So I do know like, man, whatever money you touch within like a month span, let it sit for a little minute. I know that, like, you gotta let it sit out for a little minute. And it's just like, man, you gotta make sure I know you gotta make sure you set up first, you know what I'm saying? Before you make sure everybody else set up. I really can't just go make sure everybody else set up first. I gotta make sure I get myself set up first, you know what I'm saying? So I do know that part. My boy Drip said the worst decision in life I made so far was no taking risks. I be telling you, Drip, like, you gotta live life like it's your last. Now that shit's so cliche, but it's real. Man, I wake up every day, man. Some days that's a lot of days I get on here record, like, a lot of days I just do not be feeling like nothing, like, to do anything. Like, I just be feeling like shit. Some days I be feeling like shit. Some days I just be feeling like some days I really feel like I'm out of place. Like, I feel like I'm out of place. Like, you just feel like you floating. You feel like it ain't that you feel like you don't exist, but some days you just feel like the fuck am I here for? You know what I'm saying? And not saying that in a negative light, but you just be like, man, what the fuck is all this for? But I be quick to analyze over time. Like, it's just a feeling I'm feeling at the moment, and that shit passed by. But if I say all that to say this, like, man, take whatever risk, man. This life shit ain't that serious. Take the risk. Do what you want to do. While you on this game, like while you on this life, while you living your life, look at this shit like a game. Do you want to be a winner or a loser? You know what I'm saying? You could be a winner in any type of way. You could be a winner in any type of way. But as you living your game life day to day, do you want to be the winner on top or the loser? So you gotta wake up every day with just. You gotta just wake up every day and just I don't know, man. You gotta just take risks. Anything you really want to do, man, do that shit. If you are new to the chat, man, hit the sub, man. Drip said, when you end the stream, I always check how much views you got. And that shit always at like 100, 200. Hell yeah. It was at like, one time we ended the stream, that shit was at 3.1K. That was the stream we had, did 200 subscribers on that particular stream. I remember I ended that stream, that shit said 200, no, that shit said 3,000 and that shit said 3,100, bro. Like, I was like, man. My boy Drip said, I feel like if you damn well did more 24-hour streams, you could be at 3K. I don't know how the 24-hour streams will work on my phone, but for sure. But that's why I said I'm gonna stream at least 3 times a day on my phone. At least stream 3 times a day on my phone, like, and we gonna for sure get that shit. So I'm doing that more. I'm gonna upload more. Yeah, we just gonna upload more for real. Shorts, short form content, more music, and then more streams. We just gonna upload more, so I'm gonna stay in their faces regardless. But yeah, everything gonna happen. I'm just taking my pace at it. Like, I just paced out all this shit. I gotta put that itch oil in my head. Damn, bro. I had to get my locks retwisted before my birthday, so when my birthday come, when I let them down, my shit gonna be curly. Fire too. My boy Elijah, what's happening, man? If you are new to the chat, hit the sub. We just vibing out this morning. I'm just giving my takes and thoughts on really simple shit. But we just having a good conversation this morning. Like I said, if y'all new to the chat, hit the subscribe. We hold on. We 12 subscribers away from hitting 2,750. Excuse me. Yeah, we 12 subscribers away from hitting that. So if y'all new, hit the sub. Yeah. Y'all know the routine though. When I get off here, I'm gonna be dropping the I got like we got like I said, we had got some content last night. We had like a little vlog from like the photo shoot and the little video we shot last night. So we got some BDS from all of that. That shit gonna be uploaded. And that shit gonna be on the channel within some hours after I get off stream. Then I know I'm gonna hit y'all with some music later on tonight. My boy Lighter says it's 8:13 and I have school at 9:05. Y'all nigga, wait. I mean, you in? Oh, you in Cali? You on the West Town? You on the West Coast? In Elijah? You 100% on the West Coast. I know that for a fact. If you said it's 8, I mean you on the West Coast. I think you the homie that said you was from Cali. I know how that should be. I ain't gonna lie. I used to like going to school late. It was something about going to school late, and when you had an excuse to go to school late, you just felt so cool. I don't know what that shit was, but it was just something about coming to class late. You come to class when you only got like you come into class when it's only like 20, when it's only like 30 seconds left in that bitch. You asking everybody like, what we on today, bro? My boy just said, I'm gonna take my ass to Germany. What's in Germany? Yeah, Elijah said, yeah, I already know. I ain't gonna lie. Speaking of Germany, I don't know why that shit just made me think in the military, but I thought about going to the military at one point. And I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I really, like, had, like, a whole sit down one time just thinking about going to the military. I was, like, 16. I really thought about going to the military, like. And I had, like, a couple, like, shit I wanted to do in my life. Like, I won't say I was scared, but, like, at the time I was, like, 16, 17. I was just thinking this music shit up. I knew the music shit was attainable. I just always thought like, man, I wanted to have like a real family, like the dog with the picket gate. But it was like after I had like 2 goals and I had like 2 plans. I said, boom, we finna pursue this music shit full time and go hardcore with it, or nigga go to like get like a regular trade job or go to the military and just save our money up and just, you know what I'm saying, buy a house, white dog with the picket gate type shit. I'm glad I decided to take the chase my dream route, cause yeah, this shit, I feel more fulfilled. I feel way more fulfilled when I do what I do, when I live my creativity. That's just one of them mornings, man. I'm lucky about to end this stream and hop back on so I can restart it and get back in the algorithm. I feel like they ain't pushing that shit. But if I don't hop back on, I'll be back on at 2 o'clock. I'm trying to end off with 2 more subs before we get up off here. Hold on. I'm trying to end off with 2 more subscribers before we get up off of here. So far we gained 4 subs since we've been on. But yeah, I'm gonna get up off of here. A quick little morning stream. I'm gonna get up with y'all niggas later on. Love.